I was looking at you mentioned school. His year at Oklahoma State, if you guys don't know, over 2,600 yards in one season and 37 touchdowns in 11 games. It will never be touched. It will never get broken. And the crazy thing is, like, you're in class and then you ran for what, 200 yards like 5 weeks in a row or something like that?
Something like that, yes.
When that's happening and you were behind Thurman Thomas before that, right?
Correct.
Was that what moment did you go, oh, I'm 100% a pro and I cannot wait to take this to the next level?
I mean, those are two different things because, dominating in college, I was a junior.
Yeah.
That was my first year starting. I had been behind Thurman Thomas my freshman and sophomore year, and kind of like just slowly building. In those 2 years behind Thurman, obviously I gained a little weight. I mean, I out of high school, I was 175 or something like that. And so I probably put on 20 pounds.
Yeah.
But just being in that setting, just working out, kind of improving day by day, learning the college game and being around it, competing against other guys around you, right? Because I didn't come in to Oklahoma State and it was me and Thurman. It was me and like 5 or 6 other guys and then Thurman. So you climb the ladder. And my junior year, after Thurman had been drafted, I was ready to go. I was, before that, I had, my sophomore year, I had a good year as a kick returner. So I was
right.
All-American kick returner. But yeah, and so my junior year, I was fortunate to have a fifth-year senior offensive lineman. That helped. But yeah, I was, and so I would almost want to say I was as surprised as anyone that, I'm running for 2,000 yards. I'm getting close to one of my idols, 2,000 yards in college career, Marcus Allen, who ran for 2,000 yards in a season at USC. And I watched Marcus, I watched Charles White, I watched Anthony Davis, all those great USC running backs, OJ, all those guys as a kid. But I didn't go into my junior year saying, I'm going to eclipse Marcus Allen's record. It happened.
And then with that, then Oklahoma State gets suspended. Great athletes.
My dad said, son, you're not going back to college.
No.
I was thinking, I'm going.
He's the reason why college football players only need to stay 3 years. Their school got suspended, and he said, I'm not going back to a school that's got no team. And the commissioner of the NFL said, okay. And from then on, college football players can leave after 3 years.
I never knew that.
Just like you literally changed the baskets. Like the stanchions have been forever changed because you were breaking them all the time. Generational athletes change the games in which they are in. And you two are clearly that.